Parents of the Year news now, and Jay-Z and Beyonce, real names Jay-Z and Vera Lynn III, have lost a court case in which they attempted to trademark their daughter, Blue Ivy, named, of course, after the medieval poison used to kill John F. Kennedy. It had a fatal effect on him about a second before he was shot. They also tried to trademark her name, Blue Ivy, and it's the ruling means that parents in America can continue to have female offspring for the foreseeable future after daughters were not trademarked, and has been welcomed by some equality activists but greeted by other prominent Republicans as, quote, disastrous news for the economy. Jay, the former world-ranked 34 snooker player, who can forget his Titanic final frame decider against Tupac Shakur in the World Championship qualifying in Prestatyn in 1994, and Beyonce, of course, the daughter of the former world-ranked number 2 snooker player Tony Knowles. Man, their children are going to be ripping up in the crucible in 20 years' time. You cannot fight genetics. They're basically the Agassiz graph of snooker. But anyway, they'd filed a petition to trademark the name Blue Ivy shortly after their daughter was born in January, apparently seeking to reserve it for use as a possible brand name for a line of baby-related products. Now, reportedly after the court case verdict, Jay-Z and Beyonce were devastated that their precious little bundle of commodity could not be protected by a trademark, raising fears that their house could soon be filled with thousands of knockoff imitation Blue Ivies. And let me tell you, John, parenting is tough enough with your own children, but when illegal counterfeit imitations of your kids get dumped on your doormat every day, it gets at least twice as hard.
The baby-related products they were attempting to potentially market down the line include carriages, bags and baby cosmetics. And baby cosmetics might be a phrase that opens up a portal to hell. So I'm a little nervous about even saying it out loud. However, the problem was there was already a wedding planning business called Blue Ivy. That was the problem with this application, run by a woman in Boston. And so she has effectively won the right to keep using that name. The US Patent and Trademark Office has ruled that Jay-Z and Beyonce cannot trademark the name Blue Ivy, so the wedding planner can now continue to use the name without fear of being sued by a 10-month-old baby. She said, the wedding planner, that she was initially surprised to learn that Jay-Z and Beyonce had given their child the same name as her wedding planning company, saying, I was really blatantly shocked. I didn't think it was true because nobody names their daughter Blue Ivy. Well, that wasn't true, was it, lady? You were being naive, because if you're smart, Andy, you will name any baby in the future after something that you can collect the royalties on. And that is why I'm going to name my first child the 1984 Audi 4000. That way, whenever one of those cars is sold, I'm going to be rolling in money, which is just as well, because I'm going to need to start saving for the 1984 Audi 4000's future. And also the countless hours of therapy that the 1984 Audi 4000 is clearly going to need after being labelled a commodity at such an impressionable young age.
And the spare parts, of course, they are prohibitively expensive these days.
Now, I guess the question is this a good use of the trademark law, and is this a good use of everyone's time? And I think the answer to both of those questions is clearly yes, Andy, because you cannot think too early about products placing your infant in the modern world. Don't think of your child as a baby, think of them as a brand. Don't think of it as a birth, think of it as a launch. They're not born into this world, Andy, they're launched into the marketplace of life. Now, of course, some whiners are against this. Christina Mikolos, a trademark and intellectual property barrister who clearly can't be that good because the name Christina Mikolos is not trademarked at all at the moment, she said, a trademark's purpose is to let the public know that goods come from a particular trade source, that your bottle of Coca-Cola or your Arsenal T-shirt are genuine. Trying to register the name of a baby that, as yet, can't even speak, let alone endorse goods, is a waste of time and an illustration of the depths to which celebrity cash-in culture has sunk. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to speak to endorse goods, Andy, so that's her first mistake right there. That baby could easily hold up some kind of sign saying a company name or have a company logo painted onto its face. And I'm sure most people would take that as a full endorsement from the baby in question.
I have to say, though, John, for me, it's questionable parenting. As I know only too well, it is so hard being a celebrity parent when, as soon as your kid is born, the paps want pictures of it, they want to know what it's called, they want to see it, want to tell everyone about it, they start prying into its life. Sorry, not Paps. Sorry, my parents. But the point stands. And it's tough naming a celebrity baby as well, because you've got to make your mark with a celebrity baby, because you can lose your celebrity status if you give it a normal name. And I guess the choice is, do you give your child a sensible name that needs no commercial protection? I guess the pros of that, no hassle, makes you look like normal parents, makes life easier for your kids. But the cons of that are no hassle, makes you look like normal parents, and makes life easier for your kid. The other choice you've got is to give your child a deliberately ridiculous name and then try to slap trademark or copyright protection on it. Now, the pros of that makes you look like seriously abnormal parents, and that has to be good for your careers. The cons are, well, it could lead to tough conversations later in life when the kid grows up to be, maybe 5 or 6 and starts asking questions about its life. Mum, Dad, what did you used to do with me when I was a baby? Did you take me to the park? Did we go to the zoo? Well, darling, we tried to turn you into a commercially protected commodity. Oh, why did you do that? Shut up and eat your dinner. I've had enough. I want my pudding. No, eat your vegetables. I want pudding, Mum. I love pudding, and I can see that you've made my favourite and it's ready to eat. Sorry, Blue Ivy. I just don't think you're ready for this jelly. Why do you always say that, Mum? At least can you put something sweet on my broccoli to make it taste less disgusting? Oh, OK, I know you usually have it on toast, but why not try this on boiled veg? Here you go. Yes, I want some more. And the acacia one, and the lavender-flavoured one, and the Greek one. Yes, all the honeys make it yummy. Oh, mummy's girl.
Wow.
What?
I've
expanded my references.
It was good.
Yeah?
It was good. It was proper pop music from the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Just about.
Last
10.
15, yeah.
Just about.
I like the idea of Hello Magazine having a picture of you in your shed, Andy.
Matter of time, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
Matter of time.